What's going on, Giants fans? This is Carl from NY coming to you guys with another Giants video. Today I will be discussing the new NFL schedule. It's not completely out yet, but I will be talking about the opponents that the Giants have and what I see them doing in this upcoming season. It's a tough schedule for the Giants, but I think since this Giants team has gotten so much better through the offseason, I think they're going to do way better than what people think they're going to do. You're gonna have some rough times, some bad times during the season. It all depends on how Joe Judge prepares these guys for the upcoming games. So I'm gonna get right to it. I want to discuss first the away games. So I'm not, like I said, the whole schedule isn't out yet, but I'm gonna discuss the opponents. So the Giants have the Ravens. The Ravens is gonna be a tough game. The Giants, if they're gonna want to win this game, they're gonna have to do a lot on defense. But they're gonna have to put up a lot of points as well because the Ravens do run the ball a lot. You got Chicago Bears, who I see the Giants can win against, depending on who's the quarterback there. I think the Giants will do fine playing against them. The Bengals, I see the Giants beating the Bengals. So right now I have the Giants going 2-1 on the away games. Away in Dallas. Dallas is going to be a tough game, man. That's just how it is. Now, me personally, I think having Dallas or the Giants playing in Dallas for week one, I'm getting tired of that. It's kind of getting annoying. I hope the NFL doesn't do it, but we'll find out. I mean, I'm going to have another video about it later. But I can see the Giants eventually winning this game. I mean, the Giants have lost too many times to Dallas, and we have to bring that back, man. We got to bring the Giants destroying their whole division opponents. That's how it's got to be. So I'm going to give the Giants a loss there, but I still see them eventually winning that game. I want them to win that game because I cannot stand the Dallas Cowboys. So I got them going 2-2 away games. You got the Rams, who I see the Giants winning. The Rams haven't been very impressive. Jared Goff hasn't been playing to the potential that he's supposed to be. But I see the Giants winning that game. I think they can win it. Todd Gurley's not there. Todd Gurley hasn't been the same player, but the Giants will be able to work their way through this team. I guarantee you that. So I got the Giants going, what is that, 3-2 over the last 5 games. Away at the Eagles, Giants got to win this game. Last year, they didn't get through. They gotta beat the Eagles twice this year. I'm giving the Giants the 2 dubs against the Eagles. I think the Giants are going to do their thing against the Eagles this year. I know the Eagles got Darius Slay, and they got a couple other guys that they've added on, but I see the Giants beating the Eagles twice this year. That's just my perspective. So that's a dub against the Eagles. The Seahawks, it's going to be a tough game, man. The Seattle Seahawks offense has gotten a lot better over the past couple seasons. Their defense is not too bad, but it's pretty decent. But it all depends on the way Russell Wilson plays against this Giants defense, like I said, and the way they run the ball, since they're one of the most run efficient teams. So we'll have to see with the Giants. I think they're gonna lose this game, but I still see them winning it if they have a chance. They're gonna put up some points against this team. So I'm gonna give the Giants a loss there. The Redskins, we're giving the Giants a dub against the Redskins. I mean, Daniel Jones is better than Dwayne Haskins. There's not much I can say. He's gonna outplay that team. The Redskins defense, they do have Chase Young, Montez Sweat, and others on that D-line, but I see the Giants win this game. I have trust that Andrew Thomas is going to do a good job, hopefully, against a young Chase Young. So we'll have to see. But I give the Giants a dub twice against the Reds. I think the Giants are going to have a really impressive season. Like I said, I think they're going to make a rush to hopefully get to the playoffs. That's what I feel. At home. So the Giants, for the away games, I had them winning. They won against the Chicago Bears, the Bengals. I had them winning the Eagles game, the Rams game, and then the Redskins game. So 5 out of those 8 games. So that'd be really impressive if the Giants can do that. Like I said, this is just a prediction. I'm not making this final type of thing. It's just a prediction. So now we got 5 out of those 8 games. Giants are 5-8 for away games, hopefully. Home games. So The Cardinals game, the Giants have to win this game, man. I mean, we lost to the Cardinals last year. And we had the game. Like we had the game. I see the Giants winning this game, and they have to find ways to win this game. I'm telling you, like if they can contain Kyler Murray, if they can lock down DeAndre Hopkins, which is going to be hard. James Bradbury or whoever is guarding him is going to have to do a solid job against him. They have other players like Kirk on that team, Larry Fitzgerald. Their defense is getting better. Like they have Buda Baker, then now have Isaiah Simmons. So they're going to have a very versatile defense. So I give the Giants a dub here. I think the Giants with Pat Shurmur last year, Pat Shurmur lost the game for them. So I'm going to give the Giants a dub here. So the Giants have won 6 games out of these 16 games that they have. Against the Bucks. The Bucks is going to be a tough game. The Giants usually do good against the Bucks, but you got Tom Brady now. You got Gronkowski. They also have Mike Evans, Godwin. They have others. That offense is going to look really nice for the Bucks. The Giants are going to have a tough matchup here. I'm going to give the Giants a loss here, but they're going to have to find a way to win this game. It all depends on how they defend against this offense. So we'll have to see how it goes there. Now we got the 49ers. The 49ers is going to be probably, if you ask me, one of the top 2 toughest matchups here. They got a nice defense, man. There's nothing you could say about it. Like their defense looks phenomenal. Their offense is pretty decent. The Giants on their offense side, they just got to pretty much just confuse Jimmy Garoppolo, which I'm pretty sure they'll be able to do. So I'm gonna give the Giants a loss there, but I still think if Joe Judge has the right game plan, they can beat this team. It all depends on how the season's going on and when they're going to play them. So we'll have to find out. The Browns. Oh, the Odell Beckham versus the Giants battle, man. I got the Giants winning this. I don't think me personally, I think Baker Mayfield is the most overrated quarterback. That's just me personally. I don't see him being as dominant as people think. I think the Giants are going to make this guy look horrible, if you ask me. I think they're going to do a good job against him. They're going to have to guard Odell Beckham, and Odell Beckham is a great, talented player. It's just I'm not a big fan of his personality, and I'm not going to bash the guy. Like, I mean, the guy's a really good player. It's just I'm not a big fan of how he was in that locker room and what he was doing on the field and how he talked about the organization. I thought that was kind of disrespectful, but it's fine. The Giants will definitely find a way to win this game. They're still going to have Myles Garrett. I'm pretty sure they'll be going against him. I don't know if it's for sure, but give the Giants a dub here. The Eagles, like I said, I'm giving the Giants a dub against the Eagles. The Eagles, I'm not a big fan of Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz, I think I've always said that Dak Prescott was better than Carson Wentz because Carson Wentz, I think he's getting there, but he's not going over top. So he's not good at finishing off games, which I've never been a big fan of this guy. So I'm gonna give the Giants a dub here again. The Steelers, I'm giving the Giants a dub against the Steelers. I think the Giants are going to. This might be one of their most impressive games. I think they'll do a good job at locking down Juju Smith-Schuster and James Washington, and I think Ben Roethlisberger is not the same player he was a couple years back. I think the Giants are going to get a dub here. They're going to have to struggle against that front seven that they have on Pittsburgh. They also have Minkah Fitzpatrick in the backfield. So it all depends on how the Giants approach this defense they're going against. And then we have the Redskins. Giants are winning that game, so Steelers and Redskins, they're both winning those games too. Redskins, like I said, I'm not a big fan of what they're doing there. I still think the Giants are going to get a dub against this team. I just think the Giants are way better than them, talent-wise, and just being more efficient in what they do. I don't think they have a matchup against Saquon Barkley, and we're also improved our offensive line. So what else do I have to say there? So we got the Giants, Cardinals, that's a dub. We got the Cowboys, that's a dub. We got the Eagles, that's a dub. Browns, Steelers, and Washington, that's 6. And then you got the 5. Hey, man, 11-5 season. I would love to see that from the Giants, and I think that's a possibility. But we'll have to see. The schedule comes out tonight. I'm gonna have 2 videos out. I'm probably gonna put the Lemieux. I might wait on the Cam Brown video. You guys can let me know if you want the Cam Brown video out later, or earlier. But probably release the Cam Brown video tomorrow. So I'll have the Shane Lemieux. This video will be out next, and then I'm gonna do after when the schedule comes out a video over that. So hope you guys stay tuned, and I hope you guys stay blessed and healthy. Please subscribe down below if you want to know or get any more information about Giants content. You could leave a like as well, comment if you have any other requests on videos or any questions that you guys have. So I hope you guys stay healthy and go Giants.